Hey everybody, it's Sunday.
E&J Nation, welcome.
Yes, indeed, we are back.
We got an action-packed show today.
Action packed.
You ain't got the thumbnail up here. We gotta go get that. Yeah.
I'll be damn. Okay.
But you tuned into the best.
Yeah, let me get it.
Here we go.
All right.
E&J Nation.
And it's there.
Karma 52.
Hey, Karma, honey, how you doing?
How is everything in Arkansas today?
Oh my God,
E&J Nation, welcome to another episode of Let's Get Into It with E&J. We happy
to be here.
We happy you are with us.
A long time. I'm E.
And I'm Jay.
Yeah. We haven't said that in a while. Maybe it's new folks that don't know.
But we're gonna get right into the show, man. And we got an action-packed show.
The thumbnail is available.
Thumbnail.
That's your punk ass boy.
Boyce Watkins versus Corey Holcomb situation.
Yes, indeed.
Corey Holcomb being very petty with Boyce Watkins. I know a lot of people don't like Boyce Watkins.
True.
And all
his I don't like Boyce Watkins.
His business transactions he have done in the past.
I don't like the way he treated Yvette Carnell.
But
shout out to Yvette Carnell, wherever she is.
I do like some of his intellect.
His intellect is extraordinary.
I like some of his vocabulary words.
There is no denying he is a doctor. So a real one, not from the fake school, or just gave himself a title. Hey, Freeman, how you doing?
Look at this nigga right here, yo. I'm gonna ignore you, man.
Okay, but yeah, no, he is a doctor, so he comes with intellect. He's educated.
This dude right here.
What's good, family? Beautiful. Hey, 100% real man.
Bad joke
telling. Dad joke himself. How's everybody doing?
Oh
you know he got to get.
Man, sit your ass down.
Already, man. We only 3 minutes into the show, man.
Hey. This Big Pepmo. Hey, Big Pepmo.
With a lot of people.
Yeah, he does.
And he even admits that too, though. He'd be like, yo, my mouth get me in a lot of trouble, yo.
Yes.
But by you being a doctor, an intellectual person,
yes.
Your vocabulary is beyond this world. You being a professional and educator and all that. Why do your mouth get you in trouble?
Yeah, well,
you got all this intellect though.
You know,
I don't get that.
Maybe book learning, being educated
don't translate with your social skills.
True. That perfectly said. Yes. I was going to say it does not make you wise.
Yeah, true that.
In every instance. Because in this situation, look at Corey Wilson. Hey, Corey.
Deanna Barnes, what up with you?
Deanna,
Renee, hey, what up with you?
How you doing, honey?
Corey, hey, and that. Yo, we still got some chicken in the refrigerator right here.
I'm about to cook the rest of them wings.
Yeah, we got some damn wings left.
Corey, you don't.
We had a cookout last night.
Yeah, we did.
Good time.
Oh, the
family,
people.
Friends.
Oh, shout out to Reese and Doug.
Yeah.
Oh, excellent, beautiful.
My childhood buddy Doug from Rochester.
Yeah. Oh my God.
My cousin Brandy from Rochester.
Yes,
came. Shout out to Brandy.
Our good friends, Dee and Anthony came.
Was in the building.
All my sons, football guys from King Fork.
Yeah.
Everybody had a good time.
House full of people, man.
The wings was killing. I'm trying to tell y'all about these wings, Lord.
Yeah.
My God.
Your boy, I was on a little bit of Ciroc, me and my man Doug. But I feel like I went and go did my run and shit this morning. So I'm back in the building now, man.
Fun time for everybody involved.
Good time last night.
It was us supposedly celebrating Father's Day.
Speaking of that, check out my car, yo. Check out my car, yo.
I did everybody
Shout
like that.
out to Personal Expressions
Yes.
by E, y'all.
That's the 2023 J with the
Little
6-year-old
6-year-old.
J.
And for niggas who be looking at my eyebrows,
Yes.
I'm the same.
Eyebrows.
Look at
like
that.
Since a child.
I ain't gotta do nothing. Shout out
Nothing.
to my punk ass father and my lovely mom.
Yeah. Damn.
And this was it right
Yes.
here, the inside, if y'all can see that.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Personal Expressions by E, man. Hit her up, man.
That would be me.
Yo, this like one of the best cars. All your cars is dope.
Thank you.
But this shit
He
stood out
really
right
liked
here,
that one. Because
one.
that little boy looks so happy, doesn't he? And that grown man looks happy too.
You know what I mean?
Like you're at King's Dominion that day with him.
But I just been fortunate, man, with good looks. You know what I mean? From the age of 6 all the way up now to my mid to late 40s.
He was a cutie.
Still look good.
Yeah, he do.
Just live well, E&J Nation. Do the things that you
humility,
enjoy.
but that's all right.
Black Anonymous is in the
Hey,
building.
Black
Smooches.
Smooches.
Hey,
Hi,
beautiful shoe checking in from Cabo.
All right, baby. Oh my
All right.
God. Yes, ma'am.
Right.
Yes, ma'am. That's what I'm talking
Shout
about.
out to Smooches, man. Be safe over there, man. Hey,
Yes.
don't let them people get you to go on that boat that got the see-through bottom.
The glass bottom don't do
Because they know what time you got to be back to the resort.
They do.
Even though it could be 9 o'clock in the morning, you be like, nah, man, we got to get back to the ship or to the resort.
You don't have to get back to 5.
Well, you know what time you got to be back, Senora?
I know. The ship leaves at 5.
Senora.
Senora.
Don't let them get you, y'all.
They will. They straight told me, nah, you got plenty of time, ma'am. The boat don't leave till 5. Get out of my face.
Appreciate it, yo. Yo, cars, man. That shit was awesome, y'all.
I did everybody. My brother, I got pictures of him when he was a baby, of course. And my sisters gave me pictures of their husbands before for other stuff. So you should see them cars. They are crazy.
Look at this shit right here. Jay's upper teeth. Roaring Kings! I know this you, chump.
Put the fan on. These lights make me
I
hot.
know it's you.
You got the floor.
Do I have the floor? Do I?
Yes,
Do
you
I?
do.
You have the floor.
Thank you very much.
What a fool.
Look at this. My mouth gets me in trouble, too. Oh, Jay's upper teeth.
Fattish personality disorder. Fattish personality disorder.
Acting like a thought right now,
Oh, my
Jay's upper
God.
teeth.
Oh my God. All right then.
Fellas, get your teeth game together. Get your shit together out there, E&J Nation.
Lord.
You damn haters.
All right.
Anyways, y'all.
Oh my God.
Let me get these prelims out the way, man. If y'all want to support the merch line, of course, man. We got them shirts,
The shirt,
stickers,
our
hoodies,
stickers.
all of that.
Yes.
You hit us up right here. E&J Nation Appeal. You see the tab on the front of our YouTube channel. When you check out promo code WELCOME10, get you 10% off everything on the screen. Also, disclaimer. This content is not for children under the age of 18. This content will most likely contain foul language, profanity, cussing.
Cussing bitches.
This content is the view and the opinion of E&J only. If you find this content unsuitable for your viewing and listening pleasure, simply click off and there will be no love lost from E&J. So that goes for you niggas right here. Please leave E&J the fuck alone. And don't be a tab.
Nobody wants to troll ass bitch.
Please.
Nobody
Please.
likes you, Tab.
Please leave E&J the fuck alone.
All right then.
Doxing.
Mm-hmm.
The action or process of searching for and publishing private, identifying or harmful information about a particular individual on the internet, typically with malicious intent. Mr. Boyce Watkins, Corey Holcomb. That is not what we're trying to do to y'all fellas. We just talking y'all shit that y'all doing, going back tick for tat,
Tick.
back and forth with one another.
Tick
And that's
for
what
tat.
we gonna comment
Yes,
on
indeed.
today. That's your punk ass boy.
Yeah.
All right.
Mm.
Also,
Ugly.
we need some respect in the chat.
Yes, we do.
Repeat after E.
Raise your right hand, repeat after me. I, being an E&J Nation chat room participant, do solemnly promise to
1,
respect my fellow chat room members' opinions,
2,
direct my questions or comments to the host E&J.
3.
When addressing a comment from a fellow chat room member, I will refer to item 1,
which is
respect my fellow chat room members' opinions.
R-E-S-P-C, that's what I want from me. R-E-S-P-C-D, that's what I want. Respect.
Right.
Let me hip y'all hoes. You don't come on my page talking shit. I block negativity all day. I got fucking songs about it. So you can make a statement as long as your statement is clarified where you're not getting in no bitch business and or starting too much shit. And no, it's not too much because a bitch don't have to listen, you fucking weirdos. Don't listen.
fact, man. Fact. You heard it from Tokyo Attorney, man.
Clarify your shit, bitches.
And at the end of the day, we all trying to do this.
Go get the money. 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 I got it. Push it. Push it. Push it. Push it. Push it.
That's what it should be all about, man.
Go get the money.
All right.
Oh my God. Yes, Mr. Mac, Renee. Hey, thank you, baby.
Look at this shit right here.
I cannot. Why? Give him James.
Niggas is trolls, yo.
Nostrils.
Y'all niggas is some trolls out
bitch
there,
nose.
yo.
That's what you.
And look who comes in behind all this shit.
Who is that?
No, hold up. This nigga right here.
Oh my. Hey,
Roy Kings, I know this you.
hey Renee.
Goddamn chump.
Speaking to the ladies.
Appreciate your pussy ass super
Give
chat.
it up for the ladies.
So with that being said,
All right,
E&J, man, we appreciate you. Hey, we appreciate these laughs, man.
Thank you. Yes.
And on with the show.
For me.
Now it's time for Jay Sharon shout-outs.
Shout outs,
Yes.
man. First of all, to all our moderators, man. Without y'all,
Thank
there is
you.
no us, all our
So
old
true.
and new subscribers,
Yes.
man. Everyone who done gave a pussy ass super chat today, Jay's nostrils, Jay's upper teeth. Thank you for your pussy ass super chat.
Yeah.
And anybody who gave a super chat last week, man, thank y'all.
Yes,
To all our
thank
family and
you.
friends in Rochester, New York, right
Yes.
here in Virginia, watching on Facebook. We love you all.
Exactly.
To our kids, to
Mhm.
me and you for having the courage to cam up in front of the world every Sunday afternoon at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time,
All
yo.
right then. Yes.
Also, man, I got a very special happy birthday
Oh.
to one of my nieces,
Oh my
Christian
God.
Iman.
Christian! Oh my God.
Her birthday was yesterday.
Oh, happy birthday, Christian!
Turned 25 years old. Y'all remember when this little girl was born, yo. She's
Wow.
doing her modeling, singing. She giving singing lessons now.
Wow.
I mean, she really blossoming, yo.
Yeah. Oh, we
So
are
shout
so
out to
proud of
Christian,
her.
yo, my niece.
Christian. Yes,
Also
indeed.
a happy birthday.
Mhm.
On June the 29th, Charlemagne the God turned 45 years old.
What? Okay, Charlamagne.
Also, happy birthday to rapper 50 Cent,
What?
48 years old.
Who is
Kevin
coming
Hart.
to this area? 50 Cent.
Yeah, we want
finally.
to see 50 Cent.
Yep,
Yo.
mhm.
Kevin Hart, who we done seen several times.
Yes, Kevin.
He
Mhm.
turned 44 years old.
Okay.
And Rocky, aka Sylvester Stallone.
Oh my God.
Turned 77 years old, all on July the 6th. All their birthdays is on July the 6th, y'all.
Wow. Oh
So
my
happy
goodness.
birthday to them fellas,
happy
man.
Belated birthday.
Quotes of the day.
All right.
Rumors can make you dislike innocent people. Don't judge people of what others are saying about them. Be wise to get to know them yourself.
Okay.
Then form your opinion. The one talking to you may be the one you need to stay away from.
Oh my God. That's usually true. That is usually the truth. Yes, the one carrying the bone.
Yes,
bring it.
and talking all that
Bring
shit.
It, gonna carry it, whatever it is. Exactly.
So with that being said, E&J Nation, once again.
All right now.
If you're watching this live or replay, like, subscribe, comment, share.
All right.
Super chat, super thanks. All that. PayPal, Cash App is wide.
The fuck?
Open. Come on.
It's time for me to kick my game. It's time to get to know your name. It's time to get you in the groove. It's time. So what you wanna do?
Now it's time for
Dad jokes. Don't know how your day been going. Don't know how your weekend been going. But this portion is called what? Jay's dad jokes. This is where I tell 10 corny dad jokes to try to make your ass laugh.
What is wrong with your mustache? Oh my God.
If folks will bring a bone, they will take one back. You is not lying. Corey Wilson, here we go. Yes, here we go.
Corey, I mean, you know.
Black Anonymous, oh Lord, time to take out the trash. Black Anonymous. Black Anonymous.
Your mustache is all the way.
Black Anonymous.
The loosey goosey. You squeal, 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 squeal.
I'm clearly not gonna make it.
Oh, look at this. We all need to stay away from Jay because he talks a darn much.
Yeah, I'm a bang. You sound like a fucking Scooby-Doo ass nigga. You
X Freeman. Did you hear what Umar said? Did you hear what Umar said?
Oh,
Anyway,
Jesus.
joke number one, man. I went to the local video shop and asked if I could borrow Batman Forever. They said no. You'll have to bring it back tomorrow. Oh. Poor E, there's nothing you can do about this?
Obviously not.
What should she do about this, Black Anonymous? Huh?
I don't even know what's coming. It's that bad.
Black Anonymous, this is you right here, Black Anonymous. Hold on.
Oh.
You are a hater. You was born with hate in your heart. I don't know who raised you, but they did not do a good job because you are over here on my podcast hating on me. Sit your ass down and shut up, God damn it.
Black Anonymous. Shalom myself. Love the new wig. Oh boy, oh boy. Love the new wig.
I have to take a nap after this.
Love the new wig. Oh man, look at this. Hair looks
like
racist guy from
Yeah, what's his name? I forget. No, the guy from across the hall. I forget his name.
So I'm squealing like a mouse and loosey goosey.
Oh. Please tell a joke. Could you just go ahead and get through it for God's sake?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Is that letter Black Anonymous? Look at hating that Swag Needle. Go back to Leonard Honor Page, Swag Needle. Joke number 2, man. A woman goes to a butcher and asks for an oxtail. The butcher said, certainly. Once upon a time, there was an ox. Oh. Do y'all get that? She asked for an oxtail? And the nigga bust out. That was fire, yo. That was fire. Jay and these yard sale wigs.
Trying to rob.
Shut up! Before I bust a cap up in your ass.
Goddamn. Roaring Kings.
Oh, my face hurts.
Last hating ass call. Where you at? Cam up, nigga. Joke number 3. My friends love scaring the crap out of me. With friends like that, who needs an enema? Oh.
Enema.
Do y'all get that?
Wow. Woo.
Jay on his Anita Baker.
Oh my God. Okay.
Last call.
What more do you want from me?
What more do y'all want? Renee, eh?
Jesus.
Corey hating ass Wilson.
Free man. Leave him alone, y'all. Leave him.
Water can is police dogs and now Jay's dad joke. Haven't we suffered enough?
The poor black community. The black community.
You stupid.
Look at X Freeman.
Wow.
E, this is your punk ass boy with these horrible jokes. X Freeman.
Split that ass, split that ass, split that ass, split that ass, split that ass.
Cam up, nigga.
Please leave
Cam up.
Let this be over, please.
Joke number 4, man.
Oh, God.
My wife said that my salads be a bit dry. It's definitely something I'm addressing.
Wow. Addressing.
Ooh. Joke number 5. I asked my doctor how to cure water on the brain.
Ooh.
He suggested a tap on the head. Oh. Do y'all get that? Water tap.
That's kind of funny.
Joke number 6, man. How do you make an egg roll?
I don't know.
You push it. Oh.
Lord, just go to the next one. Oh my God. Yes, nope.
So, wow.
I'll be back here.
Goddamn Black Anonymous. Joke number 7. I hate my job. All I do is crush cans all day. It's soda pressing.
Oh my God.
Soda pressing.
Please go. Ooh, these yes,
it's like a mix.
Yes,
It's a mix, yo.
Combination.
All right, number 8, man. 2 guys walk into a bar. The third ducked.
Oh my God, Lord.
They walked into a bar.
Oh, see, just
the third man ducked.
it again.
Mistress Monica, yo.
How you doing?
Why is Jay dressed up like a Revenge of the Nerds extra? Is that so?
Why did y'all promote
Swag Needle.
Stop it! Stop it! Don't shoot that little motherfucker no more!
Don't make me knock your head off like Arsenio did, my man.
Stop motherfucker no more.
Goddamn swag needle. Don't start, nigga.
Oh my God.
Number 9, yo.
Jesus.
I'm so good at sleeping that I can do it with my eyes closed. Oh.
Hey.
I'm good at sleeping, y'all.
Just get this number 10, praise God. Go to it. Go get it done.
Number 10, man. I used to hate facial hair, but then it grew on me.
All right.
With that being said, yo, you damn haters. On with the show.
It's time for me to kick my game. It's time to get to know your name. It's time to get you in the groove. It's time. So what you wanna?
Now it's time for
From
the world of foolery. What has the world of
Of
foolery done
foolery. It seems like R. Kelly is facing more issues as the singer is out of over $500,000 after a judge ordered Universal to give up royalties in order to pay the victims of his crime.
Oh my God.
That nigga about to lose all his royalties.
Damn.
Yeah.
They,
They coming for that catalog, yo.
that's it. It's over.
Yeah.
That's it. Nothing more for you. Yeah, this is devastating.
Yeah. Court documents that surface via Hip Hop DX say that Universal Music Publishing had until June 21st to disclose how much Kelly had in outstanding songwriting royalties that needed to be paid. It was revealed that Kelly had $567,444 in unpaid royalties. Universal was ordered to turn over the money on June 30th to the courts. So far, only $27,000 has been collected from the singer for victims. Stay tuned for more updates, y'all.
I'd be damn. Well, hey,
Damn.
you do the crime.
Yeah, man.
You got to do the whatever the punishment is. You got to pay the money. Goddamn. I mean, all the victims. Yeah, they gonna take everything you ever had.
Yeah, his life is pretty much over at this moment, yo. He already like 56, 57 years old.
Yeah.
He got a couple of. I know one of his joints is 30 years on one of them terms.
One of those counts.
Yeah. Ooh, shit.
Yeah. And I really just
a nigga at the top.
He was at the top, but really, R. Kelly needed severe, intense counseling and therapy from his upbringing.
Nah, but they say he has so many yes men around him and shit like that.
Being a celebrity is no good for your mental health at all, especially when you have real issues. From what we know about him, he had a horrible childhood. He was raised in a dysfunctional situation. And he was abused and all of that. And he went on to be an abuser. So, I just hate it when a life is wasted. You know what I mean? Somebody that had all of that. I mean, he sings like an angel.
Yeah, yo.
This guy can really entertain people. He
so
had
that
a
open
gift.
His mouth, yo.
Yes, it's just unbelievable. But that means nothing.
Vibe in my life.
I believe I can fly. Oh, come on now.
Yeah.
But that means nothing when you are sick, when you're mentally ill, and you do things like what he did.
That's the most expensive piss in history.
Shit.
You remember Dave Chappelle?
Piss.
I wanna pee on you.
I piss on you.
Yo. Salute to them victims, man.
Yes, yes.
Salute to
and
them
they
victims,
deserve
man.
that and more.
Yes.
They deserve everything.
Even though some of them girls was like, nah, we, you know what I'm saying? We wasn't kidnapped.
Listen, a victim cannot
distinguish.
There you go. A victim cannot
reality.
discern whether or not what's happening to them is okay. Being as young as you are, you easily manipulate it. So
platinum shower.
Oh God, Jesus. Wow.
Story number 2, man. According to reports, a mass shooting went down in the early hours of July 2nd in the Brooklyn section of South Baltimore. As a result of the shooting, a 20-year-old man and an 18-year-old woman were killed. The shooting reportedly took place around 12:35 a.m. The shooting at Brooklyn Day found 28 injured, with 3 victims reportedly in critical condition.
Oh my God.
Baltimore Police Commissioner said that this was reckless, cowardly act that happened here and has permanently altered many lives and cost 2 people their lives. I want those responsible to hear me clearly. We will not stop until we find you, and we will find you. Baltimore police say the ages and conditions of the victims vary, and that 20 people walked themselves into hospitals after the shooting, while the paramedics had to take 9 injured people to the hospital. Yeah,
so tired of
this shit is crazy, man.
Gun violence is just unbelievable.
And I mean,
rampant.
No matter what you do to try to control the gun laws, somebody's always going to be able to find a gun.
Yeah, I think that's useless.
You know what I mean?
Don't mean anything.
Yeah.
People who are mentally ill, like whoever these people are, don't follow the law.
I guarantee you, there's more people who's not eligible to have a firearm. It's more of them than people who are eligible to have a firearm.
More people have guns that's not registered than those that are.
Absolutely.
No doubt. I'm certain of it.
Absolutely, man. All right, man. Many people have been wondering what Michael Jordan feels about his 32-year-old son, Marcus, dating Larsa Pippen, the 48-year-old ex-wife of former Bulls teammate Scottie Pippen.
What?
Well, on Sunday, July the 2nd, Jordan was ambushed by paparazzi while leaving a restaurant in Paris with his wife, Yvette.
Oh, God.
And he was asked his thoughts on Marcus and Larsa dating. When asked if he specifically approved of the relationship, Jordan loudly says no.
Ooh.
When asked to clarify, the basketball legend shook his head in a disapproving manner. This comes after Marcus revealed on his podcast with Larsa that his family was shocked over their relationship. Quote, I don't think there was ever any hurdles. I just think there was some shock value to the fact that we were dating. You fucking think so? Caught maybe some people on my side of the family off guard a little bit. He added, I think once people really got to understand and see us together, it made everything a little more comfortable. More parents want to see me my parents want to see me happy, and also her family wants to see us happy as well, yo. So
yeah,
Michael Jordan disapprove of that shit.
Well, who gives a damn? You know what I'm saying? Not your business.
Yeah, fact.
These people are grown.
We in Philly had a mass shoot. Yeah, man. I know I ain't get around to it.
Lord,
it's becoming dangerous to be in these crowds.
In a crowd, it is. So true.
Well, man, it's sad, man. And hey, all we can do is try our very best to protect ourselves. Yeah. And at the end of the day, your goal and your thoughts should be, when I leave my house, I'm trying to get back to my house as safely as possible, man.
So true.
So with that being said, E&J, what y'all all been waiting for.
And now for our feature presentation.
Yes. Okay. I really had no idea that they were having such a intense disagreement. Boyce Watkins and Corey Holcomb have been going back and forth for what seems like weeks now. It looks like to me it started when Boyce Watkins actually met Corey Holcomb in person, and then I believe he tweeted.
And they mentioned that he don't like Corey Holcomb.
Yeah, met him in person, don't like him.
And Corey Holcomb took offense to that.
Corey Holcomb got up in his drawers, and I mean, he just got himself in a tizzy and started coming for Boyce.
Hey, and ask Kiel Hall, what up?
Hey, Kiel, how you doing?
He said, Muggsy Bogues said he disapproved of the relationship too.
All right, Muggsy.
Go ahead, for the bus, yo.
The bus is a mess. But yeah, well, first of all, in my opinion, it's up to you who you like and don't like. Who gives a good goddamn? I mean, that means nothing. Because Boyce decided to make it public that he doesn't like Corey Holcomb. Corey Holcomb actually is having a little bitch fit.
Shout out to Corey Holcomb, man. He is a funny comedian. Every time he comes to this area,
yes, we
do go see him.
Corey is funny as hell.
Got a chance to meet him.
We did.
As well.
I don't particularly like Boyce Watkins. I've heard that his business dealings are unfair to his employees.
And that he will short you.
Yes. Yvette Carnell is my girl, and I don't know where she at. God bless her.
Oh, she ain't made no videos lately?
No, not recently that I have seen. But yes, they used to be affiliated with each other. Yvette worked for Boyce, and he did not pay her on many occasions that I've heard.
But what was that based off of? The YouTube channel they had?
Yes, his YouTube channel. She worked there with him. I believe it was. It had something to do with financial advancement. People were getting advice and things like that.
So like the AdSense and stuff like that. He wasn't breaking her off.
That, and she actually did outside physical work for him. Okay. So that is unfortunate. In my opinion, I believe Corey Holcomb is really, really funny. I also believe he is really, really petty, and he says and does things just for the shock value, because not only was he upset about Boyce saying he didn't like him, he used DC Young Fly's situation with his partner Jackie O, who passed away, to make disparaging comments about his baby mama. Let's look at that. That's the first
E&J Nation, I like the content so far. Please like, subscribe, comment, share.
Let's acknowledge Digital Carbon. This is where the first video comes from.
That's right. Shout out to Digital Carbon. Digital
Carbon. If you want to see the entire video, you can go check his page out. Oh, damn it. I didn't share. Yeah, I didn't share the page. Yes, here we go. All right, hold on just 1 second here. We're going to share the page so that you can see what we see here. All right, and here we go.
Okay. Today, we are going to be talking about this whole little back and forth between Corey Holcomb and Dr. Boyce Watkins. So, for anybody that don't know, on Instagram, the way I saw Boyce Watkins post this clip of what Corey Holcomb was saying about him. But let's go back to where it all started. This all started from Willie D Live. Apparently, Corey made a joke about DC Young Fly situation, which I haven't listened to it yet. We're going to listen to that together. Let's go ahead and check that out and see what he said.
Young Fly, one of the realest motherfuckers I've ever seen. Ain't never seen no fake shit out, my nigga. Always be 100. DC Young Fly. It ain't even nothing I can tell you right now. You know, I don't know exactly what all you got on your plate, but all I'm saying, look, bro, after all this bullshit he dial up off you, I'm gonna give you a call, man. Love you.
Yep.
Yeah, much
Our
respect,
condolences,
man.
for sure.
Much respect, dog.
Yeah.
That's one of the toughest things about entertainment is going through, you know, shit
Some
like
public
that.
stuff that's really hard. Yeah, you gotta.
No, I mean, let me cut the bullshit. I wish my baby mama died. I mean, god damn. What the fuck I gotta do, bitch? What? Are you lying, nigga?
So with that being said,
what bullshit needed to be cut? Let's cut the bullshit. I wish my baby mama had died. Nigga, I see when Corey does dumb shit like this, I don't appreciate it. That's just most of what I can say. I mean, you can say what the fuck you want out your stupid mouth, but you are going to catch backlash when you say something like that.
Well, that's what the show is about. You know, it's called the 5150. You know, that's the clinical term for insane or whatever.
Yes.
So that's what he's trying to get shock value, and he definitely got a big buzz from saying that shit.
Yeah, I understand.
Craig Hagen Ass Beast, what up?
Hey,
Jay the
Craig.
Foreman, what up?
Hey, y'all. I understand, that's what the show is set up for, but that still does not make it okay.
Right, true.
It's not going to sit well with people when you speak like that. I mean, there are many things you could say to be shocking, but to wish death on somebody, I mean, goddamn, that's that's too much.
But at the end of the day, even with him doing that, you still got to think about your children, that this is your children's
mother.
How would your children feel if something did happen to their mother? Now you are stuck with that burden to mentally, help your children get through that situation, man. So,
not only that,
that's not a good look.
How did your children feel when they heard you say that?
That's a good
I'm sure his children are old enough to be on the internet and they know what he does. But
Dr. J, what up, homie?
Hey, Dr. Kelly, how you feeling? But yeah, you don't think about anybody but yourself when you do stupid things like that. That, in my opinion, was just stupid.
He said, Craig B said that he's a comedian, though.
Okay, Craig, I know that. That's still too far, in my opinion. You feel me? A lot of comedians say a lot of shit. Yeah, they're supposed to be funny. That's not even funny.
Yeah.
That's too much.
I don't even think nobody on this panel, Darlene and them, ain't even really.
Nobody laughed at that. Everybody was like, "Oh, damn! Really? Did you just say that? Damn! Yes."
He said, "I have no bad feelings that Boyce Watkins was banned off of Facebook and Instagram a few days ago."
What? I ain't know that. I'll be damned. Yeah, Boyce Watkins is not that great of a person.
Nah, he definitely got his shit with him.
Yes, he's crooked when it comes to finance, and he is a doctor, so you got to know better.
And he has associated with people who, quote unquote, has done crooked things to the Black community, such as Jay Morrison with that Tulsa real estate shit.
He associated with
he did like a talk or a speech when that shit was going on. He was like an opening something where my man was doing that Tulsa real estate shit.
Okay. Yeah, and I think Boyce was affiliated with some Asian guy at one point that was kind of fraudulent.
Yeah,
so yeah, you're not that smart either. So I mean, for you to come across with the intellect that you do, you got some crooked history as well. But this with Corey Holcomb, you laughed, Dr. Kelly. I mean, goddamn.
That's what it is.
I think Corey Holcomb. See, I thought the point of his show was to be funny. I know, he's trying to act crazy and shock people, but that to me puts you in a bad light. It just does. So let's look at the rest of it.
E&J Nation, please like, subscribe, comment, share. Here we go.
The fuck, I'm gonna say it and don't mean it. I ain't that kind of nigga.
Okay, so hey, cuz. So pretty much people are asking, did Corey go too far? Did he go too far by wishing death on the mother of his children? Now that's up for you all to say. But in the comments, Boyce Watkins said, I met Corey in person, did not like him. It has 341 likes. After he said that, let's go to what Corey said.
But that's my thing, Boyce Watkins. See? Why would you post this for the world to see? Why you can't keep the shit to yourself, yo? Yeah. It's a lot of motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, that we come across. What I'm saying is a lot of people in your life that you may come across, but if you don't like the nigga, I mean, for whatever reason, some shit you just keep to yourself, man.
Yeah, it's not really smart to just come out.
But I'm saying, yo, this is what I'm saying, like you said earlier, that book smart versus social skill shit don't mix.
True, most of the time.
You know what I'm saying? But you would think that a nigga of his stature with PhDs and shit would have enough common sense to know that, oh shit, if I post this shit to the world, that, oh, it may spark some shit, and which it did.
And it did.
Damn.
In response to Boyce's comment,
Boyce Watkins.
Where do I know that?
Exactly. He's not memorable. I've seen it.
I heard of that.
What up? What? Hey, that's wild. He said exactly. He's not memorable. Damn. Is that how people feel about Boyce Watkins? I mean, I've always remembered Boyce Watkins from like, the Breakfast Club and giving people financial advice and his earlier years on the Instagram platform and stuff like that. But is that how people really feel about Boyce Watkins? I don't know. I've never really, you know what? And that's crazy because he lives in Kentucky. I live in Kentucky. So I've never met him. I've never seen him. Yeah, normally when I hear about him and, people talk about him well. They don't, they speak highly of him. But let's see what Corey had to say.
Like I seen him. I met the whole ass nigga at Zoe show when he shook my hand and everything, and he left a comment on Willie D page talking about first time I met him, I didn't like him.
Shit.
Wow. I seen that comment. Now this is a cake ass nigga who has had employees of his saying he fucked over them with their money. Cause anybody want to make Corey the bad guy? Like Corey ain't shit. He got employees that say he fucked them over with money. But this is the Boyce Watkins moment I want every real nigga to watch. Watch Boyce Watkins propose to old girl online. It is the most pathetic shit.
Okay. Yeah, I want to just comment on Black right here. I totally 100% agree with this. This is like a diversion tactic because Corey probably got some backlash from that comment about I wish my baby mama had died. Mm-hmm. But because Boyce said something about I don't like him, he diverted attention towards that instead of taking the heat for that comment like he should have. Yeah, I don't know why Boyce. I think he just wants to be YouTube famous.
But even I don't know if you got the clip where Boyce. I don't know if you got any clips with Boyce Watkins, but Boyce in his response, I believe the first time he said that a lot of people was telling him don't respond.
Yes, I have
Corey.
that clip.
You do have that.
Yes,
okay.
Yes. But I don't. Yeah.
But
that's
he
good
felt
advice.
the need to respond because, of course, his ego.
That's it.
Is kicking in. And his pride is kicking in.
He keeps saying that these are teaching moments.
Yeah,
teaching
no,
who? No, it's not.
No.
It's not a teaching moment.
Because all y'all doing is going tit for tat for one
That's
another,
exactly what this
over
is.
some dumb shit. Over how Shorty is positioned in a still photo, yo.
Okay. What Jay is referring to is how Corey is basically poking fun at how Boyce Watkins proposed to his wife, which has nothing to do with nothing. It's irrelevant. But since he went there, I wanted to see what he was talking about, and I was so shocked. So let's finish looking at this, and then we're gonna go to the proposal.
There we go.
You ever seen life? You know when you propose to a woman and she fuck with you for real, they be like, "Oh my God, yes." That nigga got on his knees and proposed. She said, "You so crazy."
But she says it again.
Okay, yeah, I've seen that, and that's not true. He's like, why would you lie about something that is actually on film?
Because he's fucking petty like a child, yo.
Yeah, that's not true. She didn't say that.
Jada Foreman, chat, don't forget to propose to the like button.
All right.
Shout out to Jada Foreman, man. Shout out to our moderators.
Yes,
appreciate it, man. Appreciate the love, man. Appreciate the love.
I didn't see her say yeah. I just saw her just act like she wasn't gonna put him on blast on the thing. Maybe she did. But all I'm saying is, Maggie, what up, baby? All I'm saying is, you see the hesitation in her. So you don't want it with me. I will do a walkthrough of that video that will fuck y'all little marriage up. If you're married or if you're still married, I don't know how. I heard my nigga just told me you just got your veneers. Congratulations, motherfucker. Yeah. Only I signify you don't want this with me, nigga. So you.
Hey yo.
Oh my God.
When Boyce got them new teeth, though, I ain't even recognize the nigga. Y'all was used to his shit being clumped up. That was a great investment.
It was. He looks a lot better.
Yes, yo. From how his shit used to look.
Yeah, but Corey is lying throughout most of this.
Yeah.
This you're gonna see in a minute. The video of Boyce. If you haven't seen it, actually, I think that video went viral when he proposed. Yeah, that was a big deal back in the day. They've been married for 2 years, happily married, great situation. I don't know what I really feel like Corey don't have much to talk about with Boyce. So he's
just mad that he said
I don't like you. You know what? I don't know how you was raised, Corey. I just don't. But your mama should have told you everybody's not gonna like you, bro. That's a fact of life. I don't care what you do, what you say, and you are really controversial. A lot of people don't like you, so you should be used to that shit. You are a public figure. People make up their minds, have opinions and preferences because you put yourself out there. So people don't like you. You should be like, well, that's a shame.
And he should know better because we done been to several of his shows and we seen people walk out of his shit.
He said such vile shit out of his mouth. Some people be like, damn, and get up and leave. So yeah, he's a shock type comedian.
Yeah, that's all this shit is.
So I don't know how you got this sensitivity like this. Why does Boyce's opinion mean anything to you? It's kind of like, you're a little girl with this. This is ridiculous. Who gives a damn? Who don't like you? That don't mean nothing. But yeah, he's making a big deal about it.
And then everybody got this thing about being a real nigga. I gotta address this. Pick and choose your battles wisely, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you might be running down a wrong goddamn path on one of them choices you make.
Yeah. Somebody might not like it for real and do something. Because you got a lot of mouth. I remember that Zoe thing. He just a lot of bar. I don't believe you want that type of.
Niggas too goddamn. You 50 something.
Yeah, you gonna get your ass beat out here running your stupid mouth.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Ridiculous.
Like you said, I met him, didn't like him. You didn't say that in my face. When I met you, you was kissing my ass up at Zoe show. Boyce Watkins, but cake ass, look, pudgy nigga. He look like a preacher. Well, he get to talking. He do finance, like he give you financial information, right? Yeah. But I want to ask somebody, like, how you giving financial information to people, but you ain't paying the people? Like, ask it. I will have people who work for you on my show as a guest, so we can see who Mr. Watkins really is.
Okay, I think I can stand on it. After watching that video, the proposal video, it was kind of cringy. I ain't gonna lie. Just looking at it towards the end and just kind of, maybe it was because I was looking for certain things because of what's going on. But I don't know, a few things I noticed was like, for one, she got excited once she saw the ring. Like she.
Hey, yo, fact, Charles Coleman. Shorty, they look happy to me too.
They really do. And I don't know what everyone, we're going to show the video.
Yeah.
But let's see here.
I put that up already.
Oh, you did? Okay. Because, I think this lady married somebody else.
Before she agreed to finally date him. Yeah, I think she had kids with another guy and all that.
She was married before, but that don't mean nothing. They not together. So now Boyce shot his shot and she said yes.
But I think in that process, Boyce also got with a lady and had a daughter. He has a daughter.
Yes. So this is not.
They lives just went separate. And they live separate lives. And then later on in life, they can't. A lot of motherfuckers do that.
Come on, man. That's normal. Yeah. That is normal. People don't live and die with each other in high school. You feel me? You might date or be around somebody, and yes, that may be your potential partner, but maybe not right now because maybe somebody else is over on the
he got a little
left.
bit of Jaguar vibes. Corey Holcomb. I don't think it's that deep.
He ain't. Corey Holcomb.
He ain't got that far.
I don't know if he like being homeless because that's what this lady looked like to me. She liked that. Yeah, she's clearly mentally ill, but Corey Holcomb just got a lot of mouth. And it catches him up because he made shit up about that video because you want to see it. And I really want to speak to the women in the chat, the females that's watching this. because I don't know, like the host of Digital Carbon is saying the same thing. He felt kind of cringy. I felt none of that. When Boyce was talking to her, I wanted to cry. It was so touching and romantic what he did. Women love that kind of thing.
It was some fly shit. I can't front on.
Oh my God.
It was
Oh
fly.
my God.
Yeah, it was dope.
Yes. I don't see the body language of whatever. No.
They freeze. If you pause in the video,
yes,
and you look like you over there ain't paying me no attention.
But look, watch this. Look,
analyze that dumb
pause
shit.
The video. Look at you. You look like a clown now. So we could easily pause the video and do stuff or say stuff and look
That's your punk ass boy.
At this still from the video. Look how she looks there. I don't see cringe. I don't see avoidance or nonchalant. Nah, I see her in shock.
Yeah, like what the fuck is going
Oh
on?
my God, exactly. So yeah, I don't know what the host of Digital Carbon or goddamn Corey Holcomb is talking about, but let's get on through this.
It seemed kind of fake shocked at first. Then she saw the ring and was like, oh my God. But then she put it on before she even said yes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, bro. That shit kind of threw me off. Then afterwards, it was like, I don't know. She kind of like picked him up, like, get off your feet, get off your knees, cuz. She just kind of picked him up. He like went in for a kiss and she just kind of hugged him. And then it seemed like he wanted a kiss, but she just didn't let go, and he ended up just kissing her on the cheek. I could be overlooking at it. I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think, but I don't know, man. That wasn't I don't know, man. I don't know. But is it fair to shame someone for not being someone's first option? Because, I mean, when you think about it in life, when do you ever really get your first option? You know what I'm saying? You rarely get your first option in life when it comes to a lot of things. And would that be fair to just pick one of those things out of somebody's life and shame them about that shit? So, I mean, that's something to think about too. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah. You're gonna see in a minute. I don't see what the issue is because I thought this was well thought out. It was focused. Boyce was emotional. Oh,
and
my God.
It sounds like Corey is hating.
Yes.
That's it, y'all.
Corey Holcomb is a failed relationship person. He got married.
Corey
I heard.
Wilson said she spent the block and came back.
Corey. Well, if that's what it was, obviously Boyce don't mind because they do look happy and they've been married now for 2 years.
And it looked like she's a professional woman. She's
She
educated.
got her own money.
Got her own money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So shit. That's a win-win.
What she want to do.
Yes.
She didn't have to marry Boyce.
And they coming into this relationship like evenly yoked financially, yo. So you know what I'm saying? So that's very fucking important.
It really is. And they seem happy. So let's take a look at the video where Boyce proposes to his current wife.
E&J Nation, get them likes up, subscribe, comment, share. Cash App, PayPal, Super Thanks, Super Chat is wide.
The fuck?
Open.
Yeah. All right, so just go to the next one. Yeah.
But mention is that this is where I met this pretty lady 26 years ago, and we're right there in that cafeteria. And I saw her across the crowded room.
Let's pause
literally.
For a second.
I remember that very moment.
We know Jay was. Oh, damn
it! Please break the shit down to this nigga on the screen.
Oh my God!
Break the shit down to this nigga, to this hater nigga on the screen. Can you please?
Okay. When I saw this guy. Okay.
Oh.
His friend said something to me first.
Mm-hmm.
I'm walking to my car, and his friend said, "Hey, my man want to talk to you." And with all my little attitude, I said, "Well, can't your man speak for himself?" And all of this got out the car. I was like, okay, come here. After I talked to him, I drove home. I called my girl. I was like, girl, I met the finest nigga I have ever seen in my life. This nigga was everything.
Ah! Rolling Kings!
I did. Oh man. Oh, wow. He got out that car. I was like, damn. I did not see you. We was in the club. I did not see you in there.
I ain't see you either.
You come here. Come here. And yeah, we exchanged phone numbers and everything. He gave me a kiss on the cheek. Woo! And then got back in the car. And I called him and invited him for dinner that
Sunday.
That Sunday it was. That's because that was Friday. Sunday he came over and he ain't left yet. So that's what the fuck that was. So you can go straight to hell, Corey King.
Go get the money, 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 I got it. Push it.
All right, dude. But I really want to preface this video. They were out jogging because you can see they both look like they have their exercise clothes on. They both got fanny packs on. They were exercising, and he planned this so that they would stop at this building. So that's what's going on. So in my opinion, she's just like, okay, well, what are we going to eat? I'm hungry, and I need to shower. And, we doing stuff today. You served freeze burn pork chops.
No matter what it was. See how he throwing shade at you now?
Roaring Kings, go straight to hell. Go straight to the devil.
This lonely nigga right here, y'all. See Corey Holcomb. You see how you gotta handle when you put yourself out there.
Good,
haters.
They still turned out good.
Corey Holcomb, this is how you handle haters,
I made
y'all.
cabbage and sweet potatoes and pork chops with gravy. It was delicious.
You know what I'm saying?
I think I did too.
And I made it out all right. God damn it, I ain't have to go to I was in the Navy at the time, so I ain't have to go to medical in the morning. Look at this, y'all.
Oh God,
yeah, I was a little puzzled too, but apparently that's Easter.
And she's sticking to it, goddamn it. You're damn right.
What you saying? She's lying, Barry Lewis?
That's what the fuck happened.
Y'all know E.
That is
y'all see how she is. Why the hell she got a lie for?
It's the finest thing I still has ever seen in my life. Everywhere we go, I'm like, you the finest nigga in here.
Oh,
that man right there.
You see that?
That cutie right there turned into that cutie
see
right
that?
there. Yeah.
Stop hating, niggas! You can't beat me.
Oh, he was fine. He is fine.
You see what I'm saying, Corey?
Oh my God. Yeah.
Look at this nigga right here. So I need to calm down.
They need to calm down sometimes.
Next read, man. All right, y'all.
All right.
Next video.
Yes. No. Still this one. He hasn't finished.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
And I looked across the room and I said, "Oh my gosh, that is a pretty lady." And I went and I sat down and talked to her, and she gave me the most radiant, beautiful smile. And her name was Alicia Taylor. And I said, I said, my grandmother's name is Alicia Taylor. And then you asked me where I was from. I said, I'm from Louisville. You said, oh, I grew up in Louisville, right? And because your dad used to teach there. And then it turned out we were both Geminis and a bunch of other. Oh, and then I guess I said, are you from Gary? You said, how did you know? Even though I would just guess.
If y'all notice the video, Boyce didn't have his teeth in this video right here.
Oh, he didn't?
He got the jumbled up joints. And it looked like he got bad breath right here, but that's why Shorty it seemed like she is turning her head a little bit.
Okay, well, they are exercising. Maybe he stink.
Yeah. And he got all that hair and shit, like Billy Gruff.
Still, in my opinion, she don't know what's happening right here. he gave his phone to someone to video this. So she's just like, okay, we'll take a picture in this building. That's what it looks like to me. So she's just like, okay, well, she's ready to go, and he's just going on and on. And she's like, yeah, that happened.
This nigga said, the hair on Boyce's arms look like Jay's chest.
I can't.
Roy Kings. Oh, what I got for this nigga right here? Here we go.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Shut up, you damn hater. Back to it, y'all.
Gary, because everybody's from Gary, right? And I remember talking to you and how kind you were, how sweet you were. And I also remember when I saw you, how pretty I think you were walking out. Ooh. And we went upstairs to the 4th floor in this building.
We have to go up there.
Yes, and she had a bunch of Starburst. It wasn't Skittles.
It was Starburst.
Yes, and I was thinking, how does she eat all this candy while she's studying? The sugar has to be like overwhelming. So check this out, man. Check this out, brother. So that night, I went home and I wrote in my journal, and I still have these words written down. I wrote, "Today I met the most beautiful woman in the world." And so here it is 20-some years later, and I still think you're the most beautiful woman in the world. And so I thought that it would be cool to come to this very spot where I first met you. Yeah. And get on my knee.
Oh, boys.
And say, Alicia, Taylor McLaughlin X, I've loved you so much since I first met you. I think you give me life. You are sunshine for me. And nothing has ever touched my soul the way you have.
And nothing. Nothing.
Shut up. You shut up. Okay, see? Okay, no, we need the female perspective here. I'm tired of these people. The men in the chat and this one here.
He up on them.
This.
He said, Boyce is laying it down.
This is, okay, this, listen, you people, obviously men don't get it, okay? This is everything women want to hear. When you are on your knees begging for me to marry you, break the fuck down. I want to see snot. You need to not be able to control yourself because of the love that you feel for me right now.
You need some snot boogers coming out of
I
there.
don't give a damn about your snot boogers.
The big shit
all
coming out
that,
like
bubble,
that.
all that. Let me have it. Give it up. Break all your little ego, all your little macho, machismo, all that shit go out the window, and you cry because of the love that you have in your heart right now, asking me to marry nigga. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Said Boyce the Men said it. Simping ain't easy.
Okay. I don't even know what you're talking about, Ace Freeman. Because yes. I don't know the ladies. I know I would have appreciated the fuck out of that. I would have been so impressed with that. You put effort into this. You brought me back to the place where we first saw each other. You got on your knees and asked me to marry you. You had the ring. You had somebody video it. Oh my God.
I don't know. Corey says she looking mighty standoffish to him.
I think she's still kind of in shock. But yeah, this is everything. He's breaking down. Every wall that, you people keep in your heart. Somehow you got to protect yourself. You ain't going to be no bitch. I'm not going to be no son. Fuck all of that. This is the woman who's going to be with you until you are dead.
Black said, I wonder if Jay got down on one knee and begged for love for E. I think we just agreed and we just went to the justice of peace, y'all.
We got a child now. I need them benefits. Let's go. That's how that went. None of the good shit. None of the good stuff.
I think later I come back and I did something in the bedroom.
No, you didn't. No. stop fronting. All right, let's go back to
Well, damn it, we here now.
Okay, then that's all that
All
counts.
right.
And again, Boyce is still married. They seem happy 2 years in. All right.
No, you can't cry during your proposal.
Yes, you can. See, male perspective. Ask a female. Ask a woman. Would she love to see your honesty?
When Jay proposed, did he take you to the gumball machine?
Oh my God.
And let you choose?
Hey, Grandma, why my daddy used to say stuff like that? Here you go. Now we married.
Big Pat Mo.
Shut the fuck up. Shut all the way the fuck up until you reach the top of Shut Fuck Mountain, where there are no more fuck ups to shut.
Goddamn Big Pat Mo. Don't worry about me. Damn it, you see us here.
Okay, there we go.
You said, Jay, it's not too late. Get down on one knee while you're on video in bed.
Leave him alone. I'm not having all of that. Then he gonna need to have Epsom salt.
Yes, you know my goddamn knee hurt.
Yeah, I know.
From running earlier, damn it. No, Black Anonymous, mind your business.
We too old now. Give a damn about none of that. But this, yes. Hey, if you really, well, first of all, you know, if your woman is feeling you and you know that she's probably gonna say yes, do something extra and make an effort to show her you are sincere and that she's worth it. A girl I was dating wanted to know when we were getting married. I went what? TDY to Turkey. I don't even know what is that TDY. I don't
know. I guess his orders or whatever from the military sent him to Turkey.
Oh damn!
No, Barry Lewis, you coward. You're acting like a coward. Jay was wearing one of those wigs when he proposed.
No, then I can't breathe. I gotta go to the hospital. I can't breathe with this thing.
Might have to drop a dime on them niggas.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Stop.
I don't like that shit.
For sure, bro.
I don't like that shit.
Yeah, finna boss back to it. Well,
All right.
Go ahead.
Yeah, going back to it. No problem. Saying that's enough of this.
And I'd like to ask if I'd like to go back in time and do what I wish I could have did back then and say, will you marry me? And I guess, and I want to make sure I did it.
He's taking the shit out the pouch.
Whoa. Boyce, you are something.
So I thought that the place that I first met you 26 years ago would be the place to do it. So I think she's supposed to say yes. I hope she says.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful, in my opinion. Yeah, he poured his heart out, and she said yes, and they have that on video. That is beautiful.
Yeah, it just seemed like she really was not expecting him to do all
No,
that.
she wasn't. They were out exercising. I'm sure it's time to go eat now.
But I wonder, had marriage came up in their conversations though.
Obviously,
Yeah.
yes, I definitely. And in the next video, he's going to say that.
Okay.
All right, let's go into it.
I don't back away from any debate. I can debate with scholars. I can debate with people from the street. I can debate with everything in between. And also, and more importantly, with these debates, I can also acknowledge areas where I might be incorrect, or areas where I can grow, or areas where where I learn something. So I think this interesting conversation it involves this comedian by the name of Corey Holcomb. You guys may not know Corey Holcomb, but Corey Holcomb is really damn funny. He's a very good comedian, actually. He's a little on the ratchet side, and he also, from a character standpoint, he has some things I think that he should work on. And I'm going to address some of that. But I wanted to address this topic kind of directly because I think a lot of people felt that maybe it's beneath me, or that I'm not going to talk about it. And And I'll really talk about almost anything. Like there's not a lot that I won't address, especially if it connects to some sort of core issue in the Black community. And as a Black man, I've been a Black man my whole entire life now. I feel
Okay, right off the bat. See, I have to disagree. This does not involve a core issue in the
At
Black
all,
community.
y'all.
You are upset that somebody is critiquing your marriage proposal. Well, maybe you shouldn't have put it on YouTube or wherever you put it at. I, in my opinion, this is not something that needs an audience.
He said she counted them carrots.
And
his
was
words.
like, yeah. No,
The
but see,
words.
this lady
Didn't seal the deal.
didn't. She don't need him at all. She is well-to-do all on her own.
She did honestly just seem caught off guard.
Yes, and
did.
she clearly was. I'm sure they don't. It's not like they had to travel far out to go to this building. So he's just like, hey, let's stop in here. And she's like, okay, yeah. Oh, I remember this building. And then they walk in, and that's what it looks like.
Oh shit! Guess who's in the building? Miss Old
Oh, okay.
Good afternoon, E&J. Good afternoon to everybody. Today I'm cooking baked ribs, fried chicken, broccoli, and cheese rice casserole.
Oh my
steak
God.
fajitas with Spanish rice and banana pudding.
Miss Old School, you are speaking my language, honey.
God damn.
Miss Old.
Can you imagine the aromas in the kitchen?
Oh God. Oh my God. Now I'm hungry. We got to hurry up.
Yeah, we do got to
hurry up. I won't eat now.
We gonna cook the rest of them chicken wings?
No, probably not. I can't take all that time to do
okay. All right. Back to it, y'all.
Feel that Black men have to talk to other Black men about what manhood actually looks like. And in fact, that's why one of the reasons I wore this shirt today is because I want to just remind us that entertainers are not our leaders, right? So a lot of times we think that because somebody got money from white people, or they got a record deal, or they tell funny jokes, or they are in a movie.
D-John, I did notice that she did put the ring on her own finger.
She did that, but he gave it to her.
Yeah, he did.
So she just put it on.
I don't know if that was something, but I did notice it too.
It's a sign that yes, the answer is yes. I mean, otherwise.
Like, yo, give me this shit, nigga. Hell yeah. Damn right. Huh, motherfucker, yes. What you thought? Maybe.
True.
But I caught that too.
That person is automatically a Black leader, and they're not really a Black leader. They're actually maybe to some extent might be called a mascot or something like that. Again, not that every entertainer is stupid, but this is what it is, right? So Charmaine says, I was hoping you would not respond to him. Let me just say this: if you don't want to hear the response, it's okay to go away and say, you know what, I'll come back later. But I think the response is, I encourage you to stick around though, just because you respond doesn't mean it has to be a fight. Right? Just because you respond to niggatry doesn't mean you have to be a nigga, right? You understand what I'm saying? Give me a yes if you follow what I'm saying. And so, Corey, I know guys like Corey. I grew up around guys like Corey. I have uncles and cousins, that kind of fit that category. And I debated with them, and I would debate with him too. I would talk to him on the phone if he wanted to call me. And I think also it's really important to talk about this because I kind of want to, I saw the video, I told my wife, and my wife did the same thing. If you're telling me not to talk about it, then you're in agreement with my wife. My wife was like, she just rolled over like, whatever, boys. Because there's like weird stuff people say, like, well, she didn't really.
Fucking Jay's neck rolls.
Oh, God. I didn't even know.
Then the fucking troll, which is Roaring King, got fucking Councilman Eric Mays up here, huh? So you want to be goddamn funny, huh, Roaring King? Where my man at? Hold on.
When you say my name, when I get the mic, I'm going to say your name. When you go low, I go lower. But constantly, when you open your mouth, you're talking about me. And lately, Miss Burns. And you got the wrong one. Because when you talk about me once, I'm going to talk about you five. I'm going to put this on and clown is ready for you. Because when you clown, I'm going to double clown.
Goddamn Jay's neck rolls. I ain't got no rolls on my damn neck. You damn haters.
Oh,
back to it, man.
All right.
want to marry him. She really, if you look at her body language, she didn't want to marry. And she's like, Boyce, I put on the ring as soon as you propose. What would make people think I didn't want to marry you? And we've been married, by the way, we're doing good. We've been married for years and all that, I guess over 2 years now. And but it's really funny, right? And so I really kind of wanted to talk about it because number one, it addresses some core issues that I think we have to deal with in our community. Number two, ironically, believe it or not, as much as you might think that this is not, or you may be surprised by this, I actually think Corey's funny. I've laughed at his jokes before. I really actually have. And then number three, I think it's important as Black men that we talk about Black love and some of the myths, some of the negativity, or I call it negativity, that has spread like a virus in terms of how we talk about our women, right? So, so for those of you who say, you know, Boyce, you shouldn't address this, you shouldn't address this. Maybe 3 years ago, I would have agreed with you. That's why, for example, when Kwame Brown literally did 10 videos in a row, I didn't say one single thing in response. Actually, I wish I had responded a little more. I responded one time. I did one video called The Truth About Kwame Brown, and I probably should have done about 3 because what you have to do, you have to understand this. This is an educational process. It's like if you're trying to fix pollution, you can't say, well, we're not going to address pollution. You know, if you're trying to fix the environment, you can't say, well, we're not going to go anywhere where the air quality is bad. You get what I'm saying? You know, if you say we want to fix poverty, well, you can't say, well, I'll fix poverty, but I'm going to stay away from poor people because.
Yo, I disagree with that because people talk shit all the time.
What are you trying to fix?
Yes,
yo. This doesn't make any sense.
No, it don't.
You're responding because you don't like what he's saying. And that's just, it puts you on his level, in my opinion. If you are a person of intellect, you got to know that this is just stupid. It's dumb. The things he's saying not even true. So ignore it. In my opinion, that's the best way to handle it.
And his wife told him to ignore it.
Yes, you should. This is not going to help anybody. Somebody spreading falsehoods or saying negative things about you and your wife. What are you supposed to do? That's not true. I didn't do that. She wanted to marry me. So it's the same thing. Oh, yeah, he's a simp. Yeah, Boyce Watkins ain't shit. He's a cupcake type nigga. So nobody cares about this rumor mill. That's what's going on here. That none of these things are true. And what you're trying to do is intellectualize your rant.
Like saying, basically, he's like tooting his own horn. Like, see, I can come at you intellectually.
Yes.
I don't have to go.
I don't have to be a
niggatry. Yeah, I ain't got to partake in the niggatry, but you are partaking in the niggatry.
Yes, you are.
Because you're responding.
You're trying to
some ignorant shit.
Elevate niggatry.
Because you are mad. Because they was clowning your proposal, yo.
So you're angry. And I understand being angry. You might do and say things you don't particularly mean. Because I've done that. Everybody has. You're angry, you're emotional, that kind of thing. But what Boyce is trying to do is make it seem as if he can respond to a stupid situation in an intelligent way. It don't work. It's still stupid. No matter, when you start with stupid, you end with stupid. I don't care how much you try to dress it up with intellect or a lot of fancy words and a whole bunch of book learning, sir. It just don't work. You're still responding to stupid shit.
Here we go, y'all.
People are dirty and scary, or we're going to fix homelessness, but don't bring a homeless person around me because I want to fix homelessness from my office. You can't do that. Y'all get what I'm saying? I hope some of you at least get what I'm saying, and I hope you'll trust me when I say that I promise you that this will be a beneficial conversation. Because again, it's not really so much about the celebrities or the influencers or the people that are on TV or even people on the internet. It's really more so about you. And if I don't see a teachable moment in a conversation, I'm not going to have it, okay? So anyway, do me a favor, hit the thumbs up button, thumbs up, share, subscribe. Also remind that this podcast is on Spotify, so if you look up Boyce Watkins on Spotify, you'll find it there. All right, so what I want to do is there's a YouTube channel run by a guy. It's called the Do Better Podcast, run by a guy. I think his name, I'm not sure, but I think his name is like Mr. Goodbread. And he talks a lot about relationships and women and stuff like that. I don't know the status of his own relationship situation. Maybe he talks about it, but he should, if he's going to talk about relationship stuff, he should probably show some evidence that his relationships are where he wants them to be, right? That they're in a good place. And also that it's in a healthy place, right? Because one of the things that I think men, you got to really kind of balance is that a lot of your YouTube advice that you get on dating, relationships, and women and everything else is all about how to be a player. You know, how to have 18 bitches and whatever, you know, people say, you know, whatever, right? How to have a girlfriend in every city and how to get sex whenever you want. And I think that's cool, but I also think that you should get the other side of that conversation. As Black men, you got to get the other side. Somebody has to explain to you the benefits of, say, being, you know, in love with a woman that is just going to have your back, or explain to you some of the downside of what happens when you are engaged with a lot of different women. If you mess with a lot of different women, you're going to end up having some problems, major problems. I'm talking about diseases. We're talking about financial problems. We're talking about emotional problems. And in fact, actually, one of the first things I'll point out, and I'm actually going to take some of the clip from Corey, and literally, I'd like to kind of analyze it and break it down one by one, especially things, you know, when you talk about, you know, speculating on my marriage. I don't know why so many men decided to go.
Yeah, I've seen that picture when they took at the wedding.
Willie D.
Yeah, and yeah, it looks like Willie is talking, so she's leaning into him, or listening to him. All of these are, you know, still shots, so you can't. There's no context to say, well, why is she look like she's with this guy, and Boyce is actually posing for the picture, so he's just, and she's listening to him, so she's looking over there and that kind of thing. But in my opinion, when you respond to this, and this is something I actually had to learn from YouTube, you bring about more criticism. People are going to respond to your response. So yeah, it's best to not respond. If you are bothered by it, talk to somebody offline. This internet conversation is always negative. It doesn't help anything.
But you bring in the world into it. Everybody got a fucking opinion about
that's
it.
my
So
point.
now that's gonna fucking add on fuel to the damn fire.
Yes, you are only inviting more criticism, which obviously was bothersome because you keep responding. Listen.
Yeah, Boyce like this type shit.
Apparently, it seemed like he do. So don't try to come out. It bothers me to be so fake. You know, you want to come off as like, I'm beyond this. I'm not going to participate in it. But you do.
You right down in the fucking crab or the barrel type shit.
You in the mud with the rest of the niggas that you are so quickly to disparage. Yes, Corey Holcomb is an ignorant nigga. You got to know that. You heard him say he wished his baby mama would be unalive.
Unalive.
Yeah, you still got to say that because I forgot YouTube don't like that.
Oh yeah.
D word. So
fucking YouTube.
God damn it.
That AI shit.
It is a hot mess. But yes, this is foolishness, and all of you old men should be beyond this.
That's right, Renee. He wants to seem not petty.
Yes,
but he is.
You are petty nigga boys. You are.
Right.
Yes, your wife.
And he even admits that, my mouth gets me in trouble.
Well, I wonder why. Sir. It's because you respond to the dumbest shit anybody ever heard. If you want to appear as a doctor with your PhD, stop responding to stupid shit. This is dumb. Zoe Williams already exposed Corey along. Yes, we all know.
$10,000.
Yes, that bullshit. Wasn't that the dumbest shit you ever heard?
With the lawyer for Ari Spears.
Yes, that. Yes, Corey Holcomb has his marriage failed after about 2 weeks. I heard from him marrying this lady, and then she left because he's just a whore. And he say so. So I mean, he don't even try to hide the bullshit he do. Yes, okay. You know what? Just like a comparison, it would be like trying to rationalize and make sense of the things that Jaguar Wright is doing. You want to get up here and have a intellectual conversation with mental illness. It's never going to work. Corey Holcomb, he prides himself in being a shock value comedian. And I found most of the shit that he says is not true. All the stuff that he's talking about in that video, she didn't say, oh, you're so crazy. No, she didn't say none of that. That's none of that what he said was true. So now we can't even have a foundation of truth to build on. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to respond to you. I'm going to ignore you and stop fueling the fire.
Right, because as soon, I mean, you fucking taking still photos
and
look at her body language. Look how she looking at Willie D. Man, that's not even worth your damn time, yo. Ain't you a PhD? Ain't you a busy
don't
man?
You know that?
Don't you travel? You got lectures and shit to go to?
Yeah, you give people advice. You need some advice, boys. Listen to your wife and leave this stupid shit alone.
PhD doesn't guarantee character or personality.
You said it, Barry. God
okay,
damn.
Barry Lewis kicking some shit today.
Kicking the wisdom today.
Okay. Back to it, y'all.
Gossip about my marriage is very weird, like chatty patty-ish. Like, why are you worried about whether or not my marriage is good or not? Like, where's this coming from? It's not coming from me because I never told you anything about my marriage. And if you know, and I think that that's something worth addressing, just out of honor for my respect for my wife, just to kind of say no, she wanted to marry me. If she didn't want to marry me, she would have said
no. Now you're blaming your commentary on your wife, boys. You're making it worse. She asked you to ignore this. That's what you said. Why don't you do that and honor your wife like that? No, you're going to do what you want to do and make it worse. You saying, oh, I never said nothing about my marriage. You're saying a lot about your marriage right now. And so you thought this was the end of it? No. He responded to this, and then you responded again. This will never end.
And this is his way of trying to G-check Corey Holcomb and my man Theo Coop from the other podcast, that video who he was reviewing in the process.
Yeah. So this is just some nigga shit. That's all this is. Male testosterone nigga shit. Cause y'all just leave it. You can't. Because you know now you acting like a couple of bitches. That, in my opinion, this is bitch shit.
And all these niggas is over 50 years old.
That's a shame.
The black community, y'all.
Yeah.
And y'all trying to tear down my dad jokes. You're trying to make y'all laugh. And you get this shit.
Oh.
You know what? I'm not going to
go there.
And no. And I knew she wanted to marry me because you don't, just in case you want to know, you should not propose to a person if you don't know if they're going to say yes. Hey, just give me a yes if you hear what I'm saying. You never propose if you don't know the answer in advance, because you can get embarrassed that way. So so one of the things I would definitely say on this is that I think that there needs to be balance. I think that for black men, unfortunately, the types of men that get elevated to you, that get promoted publicly, are not the kinds of men that can really lead a community. In fact, actually, there's one point in the video where Corey explains why he wished death on the mother of his child. He talks about that. He talks about why he wished death on his baby's mom. And I know why he did. He said it. Well, first of all, he says it because he wanted the shock value. He was hoping this would be one of those edgy jokes. Comedians take chances, and I respect that, right? They say things that might get them slapped. They say things that might get them banned. And that is kind of the challenge for comedians. They defend each other's right to freedom of speech. That's why, for example, so many comedians rallied around Chris Rock when Will Smith slapped him. They rallied around him because there is a fundamental tenet among comedians that says we should be allowed to say whatever we want, right? And not be slapped, not be banned, not be canceled or whatever. So he was being edgy, right? He's being edgy. I wish death on my baby's mama, da 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 da. And I was like, okay, number one, that's just not appropriate, because you got to remember, black men pay attention to other black men. A lot of men don't have role models, so they look up to men that they see on TV. They look up to men that they see in Hollywood. So you got to understand the trickle down effect. When I see a guy I admire say, I wish my baby mama was dead, then I'm a young guy and I say, yeah, I wish my baby mama was dead too. Or you think about what happened in Chicago, where Corey's from Chicago, right? Where this guy is punching. Anybody saw that? Where the guy was punching a black woman in her face, like hitting her, like, just, you say one more thing, I'm gonna knock you out. You say one more thing, I'm gonna knock you out. Not to say that Corey caused this, not to say that Corey condones any of this, but you need to understand the trickle down effect. It's almost like how when all those people stormed the Capitol, and they went, when people talk about Donald Trump's role in people storming the Capitol. Well, Trump didn't storm the Capitol himself, but he gave the wording and the language, and he used his influence to to get people to storm the Capitol, right? So his words did play a part in people's actions. So the same way Trump's words played a part in the actions of people that stormed the Capitol, I think of Corey Holcomb or anybody, your favorite rapper, entertainer, whatever, their words have an impact. That's why, for example, down in Atlanta, you have rappers that are on trial for some of the lyrics that they use in their songs. Where they like, okay, I shot somebody last week. And then the FBI is like, okay, let me go investigate and see who got shot last week, and we can find out if you're connected to this crime. Or the rapper Lotto right now, I think her full name is Mulatto. She's being sued right now because.
Yeah, I agree. Jay the Informant, he's using straw man arguments. None of what you are speaking
reaching,
on.
Yeah, still reaching to make a point.
Don't have anything to do with the fact that you feel the need to defend yourself against Corey Holcomb. This is ridiculous, in my opinion. The fact that you want to attach other instances to this just means that you really don't have any argument. You should listen to your wife. Listen to her. She's smarter than you. Keep your mouth shut and stay the fuck up out of this. It's continuously spiraling down, getting worse and worse and worse.
And I think on this latest rebuttal from Corey Holcomb, he's like, yo, Boyce, leave me alone, yo.
Damn.
Yeah. he did say that. Yo, stop mentioning me, and I won't mention you.
Wow.
Corey
So
Holcomb said that. Yeah.
Wow.
There we go, y'all.
I guess somehow she allegedly endorsed this thing called the plastic challenge, where people put themselves in plastic and try to break out, and somebody died, and so she's being sued for $2.7 million. So anyway, do me a favor, hit the thumbs up button, thumbs up, share, subscribe, and I'm gonna tell you what, I know some of you are here to hear hear the conversation. Some of you this may not be your thing, and if it's not your thing, you may want to turn away for this one. You may not want to watch this one, and it's totally okay. All right, so let's go into this. Let me share my screen, and let me know if you guys can hear this. Give me a yes in the chat if you can hear this video. I'm about to share a video from the channel from the Do Better podcast. And I think that guy's Mr. Goodbread. I don't know his name, but by the way, if you watch this video, man, if you want to ever have a conversation with me one-on-one or debate with me, I'd be happy to debate with you. I don't shy away from debates. I actually enjoy it because I'm not threatened by other ideas, and I definitely love learning from other people. So here is some what Corey said, and I'm going to kind of pause it, and then let me know. First, give me a yes if you can hear. Let me know if you can hear this. Okay, here we go.
I just want to say, Mr. Watkins, you need to understand the position you're in. Hey, do we really have a video put up? Okay. Show me this video.
Okay, first of all, give me a yes if you can hear that. Can you hear it? You can hear it? Okay. Okay, good. Thank you. All right, here we go.
Y'all see this shit? You ain't even got to say shit first. Can the people see that? Do you see her hesitation? First of all, this is a lady he known for a long time. I said lady. I do not know this lady. I have nothing against her. I just only understand her hesitation. It's obvious in the video. Look how she looking. Look how she looking.
Okay, so let me pause it right there. My wife and I, we did talk about that, and I said people think that based on how you were standing, they speculate that you did not want to marry me, and she was kind of surprised by that. And it actually, if you watch the video, the full video of the proposal is online, and you can see the first thing she does when I give her the ring is she puts it on her finger, right? So her disposition.
Right.
That's a good point.
100%. Yeah, his ego is being bruised here.
Yes. Both of these niggas got it. They ego maniacs, y'all. Both of them niggas is just doing this shit for shock value. They doing this shit for attention, and they petty.
He's actually going to explain the video now. Hey, who gives a fuck? I mean, Nick, really? Boys, really? You are going to explain her behavior.
Jada Informer question: have E&J seen Marcel interview Umar Johnson?
No, we haven't.
We gotta catch up with that.
We're gonna watch that tonight.
Appreciate the super chat though.
Yeah.
All right.
I 100% agree with Barry's synopsis here of this, because there is no reason to go to your video and show that she wanted to marry you. She married you. You don't have to explain nothing to a goddamn Corey Holcomb. Exactly, are you serious? Corey Holcomb does not have a woman. There's nobody at home for Corey Holcomb. No wife. He had one, she left. So, hey, this brother don't have no bearing on nothing you say or do, man.
But I also heard Corey in the same video or the video after. He's like, yo, my life ain't shit.
Damn!
He straight up said
so
that,
for Boyce to analyze his behavior and his wife's behavior, if that was you, I would be angry. But don't keep putting my name in your mouth with that nigga. I don't appreciate it. I do not appreciate being scrutinized for every move the fuck I make. I married your ass. Is that enough? Goddamn. So now you got to prove to everybody that I wanted to. Bitch, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Yeah, you don't have a problem.
Be fucking there. Appreciate the super chat.
Thank you, honey.
Hey, man, appreciate the love today, E&J
yes,
Nation.
Indeed.
Back to it.
Was really shock and surprise. I had spent the whole day, just so y'all know what happened that day. I spent the whole day planning to propose to her exactly where we met when I was 22 years old. And so we went for a run, and I said, hey, let's go visit the old place, the cafeteria where I met you, when I was in grad school. And so we went there, and that's when I made the proposal to her. I handed my camera to this brother that was standing nearby. He didn't know he was going to be filming the proposal. And that was my way of kind of surprising her. I was real nervous. I was nervous all day that I was going to lose the ring, that I was going to do it wrong or whatever. One thing I was not nervous about, one thing I was not worried about at all was her saying no. And this is a little tip for anybody that ever proposes marriage to somebody, especially when other people are around. Never, ever propose. Don't really ask any significant question. Never ask that question unless you know the answer. Don't do that. Don't leave it up to chance. So in that situation, we kind of just thought it was hilarious that there were people who thought that somehow she was hesitant or didn't want to marry me because, number one, if she did want to marry me, I would have known that and I would never would have proposed. Or two, she would have just said no. Okay, she's able to say no to things she does not want to do. And so, the speculation, I know some of you may have seen the speculation, some of you may not, but I think hearing it from me and hearing exactly what actually happened would be better than hearing like gossip on the internet from people who've never met me or never had a conversation with me. I find that all very, very strange. All right, so let me share my screen. Let's keep going. Let's keep going down the video. So I think this is a fun topic. So I don't get to talk about stuff like this a lot. A lot of times I gotta pretend like I'm taking the high ground and ignore everything. But I don't want to do that. I respect these guys. I want to have this conversation. If they ever want to have me.
Okay, so obviously you are trying to double clown. If they are going low, you going lower.
Not only that, you could tell in certain instances when he's trying to explain himself, his nose spread. You know what I mean? Like you can see like the frustration of having to talk or address this shit. Like,
I don't think he's frustrated. He likes this dumb shit.
Right.
You are, oh my God. He straight said, a lot of times I'm basically burdened with taking the high ground. Okay, I really just want to speak on that. In my opinion, the high ground is not getting down in the dirt with these niggas. That's what that is. You heard, what's the councilman name? Councilman, whatever the fuck, I forget his name.
Eric Mays.
You heard that nigga. When you go low, I go lower because he's a stupid nigga too.
And he be drunk half.
Yes, this guy is mostly drunk.
Do I have to play that?
No, you don't. Damn. Yes, you do. No, you don't. No, you don't have to play that. But yes, this is all foolishness. I forget who it was. These middle-aged men acting like clowns. That's what this is about. You know what happened with your wife. You know how y'all felt about each other. I was so impressed with your proposal because I felt like it was romantic. But now you coming back niggas explaining. Are you serious?
And now the fact that I'm re-listening to what he's saying, I'm like, oh yeah, this nigga is down in the dumps with Corey.
He's right.
Both of these niggas is tit for tat with each other. Yeah.
This is ignorance. I 100% agree with your wife. Usually, I always go with the feminine perspective because we see the idiocy in this. You now are explaining our marriage. Are you really going to do that? And you think this is out of honor and respect for me? Nigga, all you doing is disrespecting me here. You explaining my feelings. I can talk. You don't have to talk for man. Yeah, he would catch it when he got home from this bullshit. Are you crazy? I don't want my business all over the internet. Yeah, let me go to a hotel.
Death is Karma, what up? He said, man, no one 5150 don't like Corey. They change the panel every few months.
Yeah, because people can't stand his stupid ass. Corey Holcomb is full of shit. He needs counseling. He really do.
He said Umar has been throwing his weight literally around YouTube. He's also getting dragged by a lot of people for what he's perceived as anti-black man rhetoric.
Wow. We're going to it, Barry.
Here's another one.
Here we go. Next week.
Here's another one who got to be somehow relevant on fucking social media,
got to stay relevant somehow.
Here we
Because
go.
he ain't building no school.
On 5150, or they want to have me on what is this Mr. Goodbread's podcast. I'd be happy to go on that. I would defend every single thing I've ever said or ever done. I love defending it because it comes from a place of honesty and what I believe to be correct at the time. So I don't have any problem defending my ideas. I'm not running away from nothing. So here we go.
You know this lady 20 plus years, and she had a child elsewhere before she agreed to marry him. Because can y'all stop the video for a second?
Okay, let's talk about that. Let's talk about, and I'm explaining to you why it's important to have this conversation. You got to address the niggerosity. You have to address the niggerosity in your community. You can't just act like it's not there. You know, there's this weird thing, and this was why I had a challenge with Kevin Samuels. I like Kevin Samuels. And I said, look, man, I hate the idea that, because Kevin supported me. Kevin did a whole video about me, and
okay, all of what he's saying is absolutely false.
Talk about the niggerosity. First of all, you being petty, man. Come on, boys.
Niggerosity is to be ignored. Are you serious? No, you don't have to address. See, this bothers me.
Oh, Mrs. Really Monica, I'm predicting that Boyce's wife is going to leave him
because he has lowered his status by replying to Corey Holcomb. It's a bad look. I'm right there with you, Mistress. I'm right there with you because I would be pissed off at this. Yes, this Boyce Watkins said that it's important to address the niggerosity. Okay, that's the most ignorant statement I've ever heard. Niggerosity is to be ignored. Niggerosity has no point, has no focus, has no bearing on nothing. This is nigger shit. What are you not understanding, Mr. PhD? I don't get it. You think it's important to get down in the gutter and back and forth with niggas?
Good point, Charles Coleman. He's explaining his marriage to a man with
no wife. Bruh. Yeah, this is the ultimate in ignore. You ignore this ratchet nigga. Where your woman, man? Yeah, that's where your woman.
Corey Holcomb and them has touched on his manhood somehow, and he feels like he got to explain this.
That's a shame, and you making it look way worse than it really did. Corey Holcomb would have no content if you would stop responding.
Right. Got to live and learn on this YouTube shit, man. Here we go.
Wow.
He was actually supportive when he did the video, so I felt kind of bad. But I said, I got to tell the truth. Stop acting like black children are a goddamn nuisance. Stop acting like black children are some sort of liability that gets in the way for you getting more vagina. Like, seriously, that's, well, I'll show up and I'll sleep with the girl, but I don't want nothing to do with them monkey ass little children. These fucking goddamn kids getting in my way. I can't get no pussy and smoke my weed and get my liquor and my women because these little niggas are getting in the way. I hate that. I absolutely hate it. I think it is the most embarrassing.
Okay, now he's becoming Captain Obvious. Who is saying that black children are not important? Bruh, come on now.
He ain't even mentioned nothing about the kids.
No, but what he's saying is people like Corey are minimizing black children, and he hate that. You know what? I used to work with a woman who would say things to me. You know what? I really think it really deplores. It's deplorable, and I really deplore the fact that people mistreat children and old people. Oh, I hate it. Oh, well, you know what? I love to see children and old people be abused. What the fuck are you talking about? Everybody dismisses or dislikes harmful shit to people who can't defend themselves. You're being Captain Obvious. This is ridiculous. You're a PhD. You don't have anything else to remark on. What you need to do is shut the fuck up
and carry on with
your happy marriage.
Yeah, or your business school and shit.
Oh, ridiculous people.
That's what's up. Here we go, y'all.
Listen, pathetic and ridiculous behavior that a black man can have. Look, man, if you don't want to date a woman with kids, don't do it. If children, because I'm going to tell you about children. Let me tell you about black children, children in general.
Oh, my God.
Children require patience. Some of y'all ain't got the patience to handle kids. I get it. It requires you to engage in the really difficult and unfortunate act of giving a fuck about someone other than yourself. It requires a little bit of bread. Mr. Good Bread would understand that. If you got good bread, he knows that children require bread. It's not easy. I get it. And also, one thing we have to understand about, and people ask, well, why would you talk about this? And I keep having to remind everybody, I talk about this stuff because this is directly related to economics. Black economics is in the toilet because your men are fucked up. A lot of your men, look at what black women are doing economically and educationally. They're killing it. And black men, because society has mistreated us and pushed us to the side, we are justifying extreme niggatry. We justify the guy who sits around smoking weed all day.
That's not true because, I mean, you got ignorant black women out there doing dumb shit too. You got educated men out there doing their thing as well, yo. So the way you trying to paint that picture, no, that's not true, yo. Because you got a lot of outstanding men out there doing their thing educational wise.
Ignorant white people
got their finances together.
Ignorant people of every race.
Then you got ignorant black women out there doing nigga shit like y'all, tit for tat. Look at Jaguar right in her whole situation.
Oh my God, exactly.
I mean,
perfect
come on,
example.
man.
Yeah, he's just talking out the side of his neck right now, trying to make himself look better than or like he is somehow elevated. Sir, you state the obvious and try to make it sound intellectual, and it's problematic. It really, really is. Everybody can see Corey Holcomb. He constantly is ignorant, and he say so. He's not trying to act elevated or be some kind of fake nigga. You, on the other hand, are the exact same type of person as Corey Holcomb, but you want to look better. You want to act like you have so much intellect. You are not going to argue with him. I'm not going to disparage him.
But yet respond to
and continue to say the most asinine, elementary things I've ever heard in my life.
I said his shade game is on point.
Oh my God, Charles. This guy, Boyce, you're looking bad out here. You're making yourself look, in my opinion, look way worse than if you had just said nothing.
That's it,
because that's what most intellectual people do. Oh, I see what this is. I'm not going to respond.
He said his rhetoric on this video is what got him banned on YouTube and
Instagram. That's I couldn't believe it.
Damn. It ain't even seemed that bad to me. It just seemed like he was, just being petty.
Yeah, but he tries to elevate himself.
Yeah.
While doing so. Yes, but the whole time he's calling you a nigger. And he's saying niggertree and niggerdom and all of the niggerosity of it all while you are in the middle of it.
He said some of the mistakes I made would have been avoided if I had a better father figure. I commend Boyce, but he doesn't need to respond to the claims he might be gay anyway.
Yeah. I don't know. I can't speak on it. Yeah.
There we go,
wait, before you go. I really just think Boyce is a nerd. That feminine thing that people are saying. He's socially awkward, like a nerd.
Well, he's been a bookworm most of his life.
Probably.
You know what I'm saying? So that puts you in a different atmosphere around different people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's not masculine.
Right.
So, yeah, he has feminine tendencies. I just think it's because he's super nerdy.
He's a revenge of the nerd. Here we go.
Don't want to be bothered. We justify men who become alcoholics and a complete nuisance to their families. We justify irresponsible behavior. Now, I'm not trying to say there's not a reason for it. The white man has consistently tried to have his foot on your neck for the last 400 years. So we know where it comes from. It's white supremacy everywhere. White supremacy is everywhere. But there's a point where if you don't start talking about these issues, then you're always going to have these problems. The breakdown of the black family is in part, not completely, but in part driven by the fact that the black man has been broken down. Okay, so here's my point on this. If you're 29 years old and you're thinking about taking on a family, that is a different discussion from when you're 49 years old. When I was 49, I had enough money. And also, I consider raising black children to be an honor and an opportunity to influence somebody who's going to be significant in my community. I can't consider myself pro-black if I don't love the women and the children in the black community. The black community, the children are your future, and the women give birth to your future. So what does trigger me is this idea that you think you can be pro-black and wish death on the mother of your kids.
Corey Holcomb,
I believe the children are future.
He don't claim to be pro-black though.
No, he doesn't. He says that he's an ignorant comedian.
Yeah.
So that's his standpoint, and I believe him. You, on the other hand, want to act like you're better than him, and that's bothersome.
What they call him, a uppity nigga?
Yeah.
He's acting like an uppity nigga right now.
But then every other word is nigga. So
he drank with his pinky off the glass, yo.
But
he this type nigga.
The things that he is. The things that he says are clearly obvious. We all know that women give birth to children. We know that. We know that the black man has been disparaged. We done beat that to death. We know that. Boys, you don't have any new talking points. You don't have any new perspective. What you're saying has been said and said and said again and again. The point for me here is that you feel the need to bring all of this up because Corey Holcomb is mad at you for saying you don't like him. That's all this is. That's all this about.
He never explained why he don't like Corey Holcomb though. Why you don't like him?
Yeah, but that's his prerogative.
Yeah.
You can like who
But I'm
you
saying
want.
if you're gonna post the shit on Twitter publicly, explain why you don't
that
like
would
the guy.
have been relevant, but in my opinion, I don't give a damn who you like and who you don't. But the fact that Corey Holcomb is so petty that everybody need to like me, and then he gonna clap back at your stupid ass, and then you all keep clapping back because you don't like each other. This is just silly.
That's a good point too, Barry. He said Boyce seems to be insecure about his relationship and marriage and is responding to convince himself that everything is going well.
I believe that as well. That sounds right, Barry. It sounds right. Oh, we're fine. We've been married for 2 years. Yeah, she wanted to marry me. She really did. If she wanted to say no, she would have said no. You know what? We know all that. That's not news. And this is not relevant talking points. Yeah, I'm with your wife. Leave it alone.
You don't see her on here.
No, and if I was her, no, I'm not gonna. No, I do what I want. I'm a grown woman. Whatever he said over there don't mean nothing to me.
Because if anything, she could have addressed Darlene initially, because Darlene was like, "Oh yeah, it did look like her body language wasn't, suitable for to receive the ring." She could have responded to that if she wanted to get down low, but
yeah, if you want to get in the gutter with these bitches, yeah, you can say something about what the fuck they said about you, and then you say that, and then she say something else, and everybody talking about it. And see how it's just foolish. No, I would have went live and said, fuck Corey and ended the stream. Yeah, that would have been great. Fuck Corey Holcomb. But you know what? I really just feel like to give attention to an idiot is foolish.
He said he gonna lose his wife to a dude like Corey. I don't think she that damn silly. She ain't that.
Well, you know what? I would be angry at him. Yeah, I ain't gonna divorce him and all that.
But you ain't gonna get with a nigga like Corey.
Oh my God. No, yeah. I'm gonna let you know. Listen, I want you to stop this right now, or we're gonna have some problems. That's what this is.
Yeah, Boyce thinks
he's better than the rest of us, but I bet he bats food stamps from a crackhead and eat ramen every other day. Yeah, I bet you he would.
Shout out to Renee. Hey, shout out to the
Thank you,
moderators in the
Renee.
building, man. Thank y'all for your
Appreciate
help.
you, honey.
Appreciate the super chats that done came through too,
Yes,
man.
indeed.
Here we go, y'all.
Yeah.
I get it. I know you're mad. You're frustrated. There's a whole lot of craziness. Corey's not happy with his personal life. You can tell because he talks about that. He talks about now. Pay attention now. Listen. Think about this. There are a lot of young men who are getting relationship advice from men who are very unhappy in their personal lives. Why in the fuck would
nobody? I promise you, nobody is getting relationship advice from Corey Holcomb. What is happening? What the fuck?
But not
is
only
that what
that,
you really think?
There's young men watching you right now. Spill your spill right now.
Yes, and they're all up in your marriage. Yeah, you a ridiculous person, boys. Both of y'all. Mr. Educated Doctor.
That's your punk ass boy.
you get advice from somebody who's obviously not happy with their personal life choices? Now I get it if it's one thing. Like I had uncles like Corey and cousins like Corey who would say, man, they'd be sitting there with a bottle in one hand and a joint in the other. They'd be like, man, don't do what I did, man. Don't be like me. Don't mess up like me. Those were wise men because they understood that their choices weren't the best and they wanted me to do better. But when you have men that believe falsely that their choices were the right ones, and it seems validated because white folks have given them money, or maybe that person's on TV, or that person's on the radio, or that person has a record deal, that's part of what's destroying your community. I don't back away from any debate.
Okay. That was the end. It started over. Corey Holcomb is not degrading the community. Corey Holcomb does not think that his choices were the right ones.
Yeah, he says that his life is. Yeah, he said my life is.
So I don't know where you're coming from with all of this rhetoric, because that's all it is. It's just a bunch of bullshit to try and justify your viewpoint. You are angry that he's talking about you. Right. That's all. That's all this is. And he is as petty as you are because you said you didn't like him.
There's two petty niggas on the internet publicly going back and forth, tit for tat like children, and both of y'all niggas is in your 50 plus years old.
You need to stop this.
And you got the nerve to say the examples y'all setting for young black men. Look at the examples y'all setting for young black men. Yo.
No, you're not helping. This is not a good look. It's not good for nobody. These are not teachable moments. Nobody should know what's going on in your marriage except you and her. Right. This is ridiculous. Yeah, I think this feud back and forth is basically being fueled by Boyce. Corey is going to be a damn comedian. He's going to say the stupidest shit you ever heard.
And the shit that comes out of Corey Holcomb mouth by him being a comedian is more. People expect that from a comedian.
Yeah, nobody thinks he's giving advice, and he's supposed to be funny. That's what comedians do. They say wild shit, and just because it's about you doesn't mean you have to intellectualize it and try to make it into a teaching moment. Nobody learned nothing here. This is not teachable. It's making you look like him.
I have a relative like Boyce and Corey, and I've heard this same shit.
The quarrel, yes. Yeah, one guy think he was smarter than the other guy, and the other guy is just talking all type mad shit. Everybody's seen it. But it's entertaining. So we talk about it.
Right. Anything else, girl?
Nope.
That's it.
Wrap it up.
We right at 2 hours today.
Look at that. Look at God.
Right at 2 hours, yo. Ain't gonna be no more 3 and 4 hours here, J Nation.
JT, the pocket watcher, had too much information for us. So that video was way too long.
But once again, man, shout out to everybody who tuned in, man. If you're tuning in now, please like, subscribe, comment, share.
Yes.
Appreciate all the moderators, all the super chats that came through. But at the end of the day, man, at the end of the day, if you was offended by anything me and E set up here.
Let me get back to my shit. Forgive me, y'all. Forgive the language.
Also,
strut that ass, strut that ass, strut that ass, strut that ass. And when you walk about 15 or 20 miles, you won't be strutting that ass. You'll be so fucking tired, you won't hard to hold that ass up. You won't be strutting that ass, strutting that ass.
Hey, you know we work hard for y'all. Jazz jokes and all. This nigga talk about Jay. Thanks for the hat. Kim! X-Free, man!
He slammed the head down with authority. Double clown your ass.
X-Free, man!
Go get the money, go get the money. Go get the money, go get the money. Go get the money, go get the money. Go get the money. I got it. Push it, 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 push it.
But at the end of the day, E&J, man, we love y'all.
Where deep down in my heart, I still love you.
Oh, Mr. Shinehead. At least I'm cammed up, X-Free, man. Damn, why me and you always gotta go back and forth? Cam up, yo. Let's see how you look, yo.
No, don't do
no?
that. No.
It might be
Cut
something.
it out.
It might be something that I'm doing Corey and,
Yes,
and Boyce.
you are.
Hey,
you put it into it.
X-Free, man.
You got the floor. Do I have the floor? Do I?
Yes,
Do
you
I?
do.
You have the floor.
Thank you very much.
What a fool.
God, you have, with all of that being said, you have been watching Let's Get Into It with E&J. Bye.
Peace, y'all. Look at late ass shy girl
Hey,
talking about
shy
you been
girl.
traveling.
Go on, girl. Do your
Hey,
thing,
safe
baby.
travels, man. We love y'all. We
Yes.
see y'all next Sunday with some more. I don't know. We ain't
Oh,
gonna be,
that's right. Next Sunday
Yeah,
we
gonna be
are
out of
going
town.
to visit our son.
Yeah, we'll be out of town next Sunday, so
Yeah,
it'll
so
probably be the Sunday
next Sunday.
after that. Yeah. But in the meantime, y'all stay safe, take
Yes.
care of yourself
Yes,
and each other. And we are out at a reasonable time. Can't believe it.
Reasonable.
All right, y'all. Peace.